I know Harrison. I've known him for 7 years, and I judge him by the character that he shows every single day, and that's a good person.
See, y'all, that's why Patrick Mahomes is the champ, all right? Thank you for not being a coward and capitulating to all of the rhetoric and all this other stuff, especially since Patrick Mahomes knows him and Andy Reid knows who Harrison is. Thank y'all for standing up for Harrison Butker. Thank you. It shouldn't even be that hard. It shouldn't even be that doggone hard. We shouldn't even be having a conversation about what Harrison Butker said at that commencement speech. This video is brought to you by TatumStore.com. TatumStore.com. Make sure you get the link in the description section. We've got a whole bunch of new stuff on the website and Memorial Day sale, 70% off. So if you're looking to get 70% off on merch that you love and you couldn't, money was funny and changed a little strange for you, you can go down that path of going with 70% off. Link is in the description section. Like and subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell so you get notification anytime I go live, make a video. Y'all already know what to do. Let's get into this. Ladies and gentlemen, and ladies, thank God that somebody have enough common sense. People are losing their minds. I can't tell y'all how many videos I've seen of women just all butthurt over something that was never said.
So telling a bunch of women that that's when their life begins? Well, I guess it depends if they're privileged or not. It baffles me that people think that social media has warped this speech into something it's not. If you think that, you should go watch the 20-minute long speech, and I promise you're going to be sweeping your jaw off the floor by the end.
Right. Well, since I have about 200 of y'all congratulating me and asking me what the fuck I was thinking during this speech, I thought I'd respond. Yeah, it was fucking horrible.
Would really encourage him to find the best parts of faith and not diverge into extremist beliefs.
The kicker for the Kansas City Chiefs, who has got to be the most sexist, white supremacist I have ever seen in my life.
Tens of thousands of dollars and countless hours getting their degrees, that those degrees ain't shit, and that they need to just wife up and push babies out. This man is a professional football player. He can afford to have his wife stay at home and not work.
I can't believe it. I still can't believe it. Women are saying, so I guess since you want women to stay at the house, I guess you for this. One girl said, I guess you for women breastfeeding in public and you want paid family leave. What are you talking about? Breastfeeding in public? Nobody cares about breastfeeding in public. It's just you dinglebats that go with your whole things out. Both of them out. The kid's sucking on this one. This one is hanging out. And you don't go somewhere in a corner. You go at a restaurant. You sit over here. You try to be a little discreet. Women be at the mall right in front of where everybody coming up the escalator and sitting there with both their saggy things hanging out. Stop doing that. You can do better than that. Cover it up and feed your baby. What are you saying? And the ones who are doing it for attention are the ones we talking about. We know you. We see you. You have no reason to pull your breasts out right here, but you're going to do it right in front of everybody just trying to do too much. Oh, I'm a mom. This is what I do. No, I see a lot of people breastfeeding their kids and they're reasonable. Okay, if the thing pop out while I'm glancing in that direction, it's not a big deal. I know what you're doing here. You're trying to feed your baby. I support you. I'll fight a dude that will challenge you when you're trying to feed your child. And then paid family leave. Listen, man, if you love women, you wouldn't be advocating for paid family leave. All it's going to do is push women out the workplace. Companies are not going to pay all these young women. All these young women are going to be without work. Companies are not going to be able to afford to pay a lot of these women to be 6 months out. I think every woman should be at home with their children. I think every woman should. But you ask a company to pay for that, all they're going to do is they're going to hire older women. They're going to hire women that can't have children. They're going to fire you. I mean, he's going to put women in a bad spot. But anyway, I made this video to play the clip of Patrick Mahomes.
I know Harrison. I've known him for 7 years, and I judge him by the character that he shows every single day, and that's a good person. That's someone who cares about the people around him, cares about his family, and wants to make a good impact in society. When you're in the locker room, there's a lot of people from a lot of different areas of life, and they have a lot of different views on everything, and we're not always going to agree, but and there's certain things that he said that I don't necessarily agree with, but I understand the person that he is, and he's trying to do whatever he can to lead people in the right direction. And that might not be the same values as I have, but at the same time, I'm going to judge him by the character that he shows every single day. That's a great person, and we'll continue to move along and try to help build each other up to make ourselves better every single day. But at the end of the day, we're going to come together as a team, and I think that'll help out as well as eliminating those distractions outside the building as well.
The guys are good with that. They understand. I mean, they understand how things work. I mean, everybody's got their own opinion. And that's what's so great about this country. You can share those things and you work through it. And that's what guys do.
What makes the locker room so cool is you're able to have those discussions and become better and make those decisions for yourself. And so even though they're very vast, I guess, differences as far as those speeches happening at the same time. I mean, you're able to talk to guys and you get knowledge and you make your own decisions at the end of the day. And I think that's what makes this country so great, is that you're able to get as much knowledge as you can and then you make your own decisions. And it gets a little divisive sometimes when you get to social media and you get to outside the building. But in the building, you can have those healthy discussions and still be friends at the end of the day, even though you might not agree with exactly the same things.
I didn't talk to him about this. Didn't think we need to. We're a microcosm of life here. Everybody from different areas, different religions, different races, and so we all get along. We all respect each other's, opinions, and not necessarily do we go by those, but we respect everybody to have a voice. It's a great thing about America, man, and we're just, like I said, a microcosm of that. And I wish, my wish is that, everybody could kind of follow that. So, yeah.
With so many women just on staff here and in the building, his comments kind of touched on women in the workforce. I mean, what do you tell them if they come to you with a concern about players speaking ill of, women in general?
Yeah, that hasn't happened. I don't think he was speaking ill to women, but he has his opinions, and we all respect that. I let you guys in this room, and you have a lot of opinions that I don't like.
So I'd say this, because I got to get on the radio. I'll say this. The whole premise of everything is that Harrison Butker didn't say nothing against women. He said nothing about women not being able to work and none of this other crazy, stupid, lunatic stuff. Women can go off and do whatever they want to do. A lot of women, that's how you hear. This is how all the human beings are created. 7-8 billion people are created because women are looking forward to having children. Clearly. They're looking forward to having children. More people are born than they are aborted. More people are born. Most 99% of women are looking forward to having a kid. It's just the ones that's the thoughts on the weekend that somebody hitting and quitting. Y'all the ones that have a problem with, I want to be myself and I don't want to. Most people are looking forward to it ain't say you have to. He didn't say it's obligated for you to do it, but he just said Catholic women are most looking forward to this obligation. Any woman that you see crying about this stuff, they all floozies. It's rarely you see a married woman talking stupid like this. And Patrick Mahomes' wife, what does she do? Andy Reid's wife, what does she do? Come on. Anybody that's making money, their wife is sitting at home, shopping, having fun, playing with the kids, with nannies, everything. They living their best life, and ain't none of them complaining. Ain't none of these rich dudes' wives talking about, I want to work. I want to go to 9 to 5 and make $50,000 a year, working on the job every day. Can't even see my kids. I want to go to work, Patrick. How dare you not let me work at this job over here? Ain't no woman saying that unless she's crazy. All right, I'll see y'all on the next one. I'm out.